Most people think minivans are just for soccer moms. Wrong. A minivan is one of the best investments you can make for your family. More space than an SUV, better cargo options than a pickup, and comfort like a luxury car. You're out here struggling with a cramped SUV when you could be riding like a king in a minivan. Let me break it down. I'm Dr. Turpo, a marriage and relationship coach, and I've had a minivan for my family of 5. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. And even though we sold ours, we still rent one when we need the extra space. If you're serious about making life easier for your family, it's time to stop hating on minivans and start appreciating them. Now, let's talk about why a minivan is a power move for families. Number 1, it's more space than an SUV. No fighting for legroom. Everyone's comfortable. 2, tons of cargo space. Stow and go, it means that you can transform the inside in seconds. And your cargo is not exposed to the elements like it would be in a pickup truck. Number 3, safer and more practical. Lower to the ground, easier for kids and grandparents to get in and get out. And number 4, it's perfect for road trips. No more, are we there yet? Because everyone actually has room to stretch out. Minivans aren't just practical, they're next level for families. So, what are the biggest mistakes people make regarding minivans? Number 1, they let their ego get in the way. I don't want to drive a minivan. Why? Because it's too practical? 2, they think SUVs are better. More expensive, less space, harder to load and unload. And number 3, they underestimate how often they'll need the extra space. Listen, you don't buy a minivan because it's cool. You buy one because it makes your life easier. And that is a flex. So, I'll tell you our story. At first, my wife refused to get a minivan. She didn't want the soccer mom look, and she thought an SUV was the better option. We finally got a minivan, and guess what? It made everything easier. School runs, road trips, groceries, and family outings. The space, the comfort, it was unbeatable. And then, the day we sold it, she literally cried. I'm not exaggerating. The same person who didn't want a minivan in the first place was now emotional about letting it go. That's how much of a difference it made in our lives. Now, we still rent minivans for road trips and moving because nothing compares. If my wife went from no way to crying when we sold it, you know a minivan is a game changer. So, let's talk about why a minivan is a smart investment. Number 1, it's cheaper than an SUV. You get more for your money. 2, the gas mileage is surprisingly good. Better fuel efficiency than most 3-row SUVs. Number 3, it's more comfortable for everyone. If you have a family, this is a no-brainer. And number 4, the resale value holds up because smart families keep buying them. So at the end of the day, a minivan is a tool for a better family life, and the smartest people use the best tools. So my recommendation, if you have a family, get one. If you're expecting kids, trade in that SUV. If you travel a lot, get one for the comfort. And if you move things often, enjoy the hidden cargo space and not worry about your cargo being exposed to the elements like you would in a pickup truck. And if you need convenience, those sliding doors alone will change your life. Minivans are the unsung hero of family vehicles. So don't knock it till you try it. So, if you have a family and don't own a minivan, you're making life harder for yourself. More space, more comfort, more convenience. It's a no-brainer. So, drop a comment. Have you ever driven a minivan? If so, what did you think? Let's talk. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.